Oh, all right. So this video is for whoever needs to know how to turn on our system for FTCA, Masters class, or any other event that only has mics that are needed and no music. So first is down here, there's a power button right here. You just hit this button, orange, lights up everything. Then from here, you'll remove the cover. There is a particular way that we like to fold this cover so that it doesn't get big wrinkles in it, but that's not super important for this video. So basically just fold it in almost in half, and then so it's like a little skinny strip, and then fold it maybe 3 times on top of each other like this, and then try to, what I do is I just roll it so that it ends up like this. Put it down here. All right. Console turns on by itself. You shouldn't have to do anything with the computer, but if you need to, you can wiggle the mouse and the screen should turn on. Once the screen turns on, you should be good. If it doesn't, just make sure that this little button is pushed, which I can see it is because it's the light. So as long as it's good, that means the laptop's turning on and all that good stuff. There it goes. So now all you need to do is whatever messages pop up on the screen, that's fine. Nothing to be concerned about. Let me brighten light a little bit. All right, so you just hit close. Any other messages that may come up, you just hit close, hit close. But at that point, essentially the system's good, ready to go. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down here to the scenes. You're gonna touch the scene. You're gonna scroll. See how it says 824, you see weekday. We're gonna scroll down to weekday. So you can either use this button here to scroll, or you can use this guy to scroll. So once you get to weekday, you're gonna hit recall. Recall is gonna turn on all of the mics for you, so they're all ready to go, and it's gonna put it at a decent volume. So lead are these 2 faders here. So you can turn them up if you need to, but the preference is to never, you shouldn't need to go past really like 1, -0. If you have to go past, if you feel like you need to go past that, I would first ask us to go talk to whoever's talking and ask them to bring the mic closer to their mouth. If they're holding it at their waist, then and they're talking lightly, they're not going to be heard. They should put it just underneath their chin and talk into the barrel. Talk into the barrel of the microphone. So talk here. If you just hold it here, right, even right here in the video camera, right, I'm holding it at my waist. It's going to be pretty hard for it to hear me. However, if I hold it here towards my mouth, then it's going to have a better chance of hearing me. And then the closer the better. You don't need to put your lips on it, but the closer the better. All right, so that's all that needs to happen. Oh, and then music. So if you need to play music, this red cord here connects to the inside of the computer. So you just unplug it. If you need a dongle, dongle's right there. Once you're done, put the dongle back. And then once you're done, if you can, plug it back into the hole. Nothing should have to happen on stage. Everything's good to go. Mics are good to go. Everything's good. Let me clean this lens. So You shouldn't have to do anything. Now for the lighting board. Lighting board's a little easy as well. Again, take the cover. What we do is we fold it and unfold it again. Take care of our stuff. Fold it, and I fold it one more time to where it says hog. I tuck it right underneath there. On the back of this, there is, it's going to be really impossible to see. See if I can brighten it. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see if we can brighten this. How do we, here we go, let's see. Here we go, let's see. That's as bright as it's going to get. So you can't see, but if you feel right here, there is a little button. And you just click that. Once you click it, the board should start to turn on. If it doesn't, click it again. I probably didn't do it right. Okay. Just clicked it. There it goes. There it goes. All right, so let it boot up. It's like a computer. It's just going to boot up just like the console, just like the soundboard. Now you're going to get this screen here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit Launch Show. That's going to bring up all of our settings and all of our presets and all that kind of good stuff. And then all you need to do is turn up faders 1 and 2. And then on 2, hit choose so it's lit up like that. And then hit play. And that's going to give you a pre-service look, which is all the lights except no front lights. And then if you hit play again, that's going to give you the same thing, but now front lights. So if anyone's standing in front of the lights, you'll be able to see them. Once you're done, and you're ready to go home or shut everything off, first thing we do for lighting, bring down both faders. Make sure the fader's off. Doesn't matter about this, just make sure both faders are down. If both faders are down, all the lights will be off. If all the lights are off, then you're just going to come up. You're going to hit the setup button. You're going to hit the setup button. You're going to see the screen say quit. So we're going to hit, whoops, sorry. Let's do it again. Setup. Other hand. Hit quit. Hit shut down. Now the console will turn off. Fold the little light down. Put the cover back on. Screen turns off. Board is now covered. And all is hunky-dory. You don't need to do anything with the computer. That's for additional lighting, but you don't need that. All right, so now you're done over here. You're all done for the day, ready to go home, or ready just to turn the system off. You don't need to do anything here. Just go to the orange button, hit the orange button off, and you're all good. Get your cover, throw the cover back on the console, and that's all you need to do, and you're all done. So, pretty straightforward. Mics are always going to be in the back, so I will quickly show you this. Your preference is going to be to use mics 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you're in a situation where you need to use more than 4, then you can go ahead and use 5. And then if you still need more mics, then you can use the mics on the stands, the wired mics. So, all the mics are back here. They're usually in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shouldn't need to do anything with packs, because again, this is just for speaking. If you get to a point where we need to do more than just talking, then that's another conversation. All right, and this is Pastor's mic, but again, for all of our stuff during the weekday or Masters, just stick with these 5 mics. All right. If something, for some reason things aren't working and you've already done all the steps in this video, then it's probably a bigger situation and you want to get me notified. All right.